morning. Happy Boom Boom Day. Happy Wednesday. Good morning, everyone on YouTube and everyone on Discord. Can you guys hear me and see me? Hola. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Morning. Man, 2025 is already gone. This year, for me at least, was so fast and pretty good. Also, can't complain. I had a very good year when it comes to trading and on the personal also. Pretty happy with 2025. Can't wait for 2026, to be honest. I have so many plans, so many things that I want to do this new year. Yeah, welcome. Welcome. Gonna wait a little bit so people can come to the stream and Discord also. Last day of the year. Gonna be extra patient today. Looks like yesterday was a choppy mess. The market really moved after hours. That's what it looks like. I haven't been watching the charts this week so far. Like right now it's the first time that I watched the charts this week. But yeah, it looks like yesterday was a mess and the day before same thing. So it looks like Monday and Tuesday were messy. And the market is moving a lot pre-market, and also it looks like it moved a lot after hours. Really nice pullback. Nvidia so far still holding 186, which I think was a very good opportunity to buy the dip on Nvidia. That pullback to 186, I think it was on Monday. When was it? Let me see. Yeah, Monday and Friday. Yep. Really like that Nvidia hold. Mm. Okay, so it's over. Yeah, the market is really strong here. Pre-market, a really nice 617 bounce on QQQ. Let's do our levels on ES and NQ because I cleaned on pretty much all my levels. I need to put new levels here on NQ and ES. Let's start with ES. I already put the pre-market low here. And I guess we need to have yesterday high as resistance. Let's see, yeah, yesterday high and Monday high, very close to each other. Yeah, pretty much the same level. That resistance, pretty much the same level. I'm gonna put also yesterday's low on ES. Possible pullback long opportunity here. If that happens, I'm gonna put a resistance whenever ES close pre-market high. So that's gonna be another one. Yeah, so I put pre-market low, yesterday's low, and yesterday high, and Monday high on ES. Wait, we have yesterday high here, Monday high, it's a little bit higher here. Okay, so I have two support and resistance that I'll be watching today here on ES. And let's see on NQ. I'm gonna do pretty much the same thing. I'm gonna put morning low as support here on NQ. yesterday high as resistance, and we'll see whenever pre-market high is before the market opening. But I'm gonna put another level here at yesterday's low, maybe acts as support in the morning, we'll see. But it was this 680 level, looks like a important level yesterday pre-market and also during regular hours. So we'll see if it works out today again. Sounds a little bit low. Okay, let's see what individual stocks I like for today. I like Nvidia so far. I think as long as Nvidia keeps holding 185, 186, I think it's pretty bullish. It's been consolidating previous resistance, now acting as support, so I think this is good. This hold here in Nvidia is pretty good. If cannot hold yesterday's low, we could expect a pullback to 181, 182.50, 181.50 because it has a little gap here. So pre-market it's bouncing, but yeah, I really like this consolidation above 185, 186 on Nvidia. I think it's pretty good. Yeah, happy new year, guys. Happy new year. But yeah, I really like Nvidia holding this level. Apple, it's another one that I really like, but I like Apple for more downside. It looks like a huge head and shoulder. Here is the head and shoulder on Apple. I don't know if it's gonna work out, but here you have a huge head and shoulder. And it keeps reacting 276, 275. This kind of looks like a bear flag. But Apple is very choppy. Yeah. Apple is very choppy. Look how it keeps reacting the same level, but it's still holding. It's not giving us that pullback on the last week it did. It bounced really hard from this 266 level. But I do like Apple for more downside. If it goes to 276, 266, 265, I think it can be a really nice opportunity to play a bounce here on Apple. But yeah, I don't really love the upside here on Apple unless you use 276 as support, and that will definitely invalidate this head and shoulder. Circle, coin, let's see. Um, I never experienced that. So if they're asking you for anything, I guess you should do it. I don't know. I never had that problem, to be honest. Okay, let's see what Microsoft is doing. Not much. Still under a big resistance level, so it's definitely weaker than the rest of the market. This looks like a big, kind of like Apple, kind of a big bear flag, and it has a huge gap below. So I'll be careful trading Microsoft to the upside. I don't really love Microsoft to the upside. I don't think I'll look for that. It can definitely go up and try to break this resistance, but I like more if can go down and fill this gap. I'll definitely feel more comfortable to play the upside after filling this gap. That's why I have a alert here around 400, waiting for that gap fill to play out, and then I can play a bounce. Yeah, I can do a bounce play there. Uh, let's see meta. Pretty choppy also. Very, very choppy. It has a huge gap above. Needs to use 681.50 as support to play the gap for a possible gap play. But yeah, it's pretty choppy. Um, Maybe because it's the last few days of the year that not much is going on. So yeah, but I do think meta could be a nice one for a future possible gap fill play. I'm gonna put an alert there and then be ready whenever the gap starts to fill. But yeah, so far I don't like meta for today. Let's see, AMD. Another one that it has a gap below. I don't like playing the upside on things that have gaps below. Another one that I will definitely wait for the gap fill to play the upside continuation. Yeah, so basically I want AMD to go down, fill the gap, and then I can play a bounce there. Let's go with Teslita. Yikes. Tesla lost its uptrend. It's looking pretty weak. Looking pretty weak. I would love to have, like, I want Tesla to go back to 370. 370, 372. That's the level that I really want to play bounce on Tesla. I don't know if it's gonna go there. Um, the coming days, but well, it have earnings next month on the 26th, so we could have a pullback here before earnings, maybe. Who knows? I'd love to see that, to be honest. Yeah, I love to see that. Uh, let's go with SPY here. SPY still has a little gap to fill below. I don't know why TradingView has this week here on Monday 22nd, because I know for sure SPY didn't fill this gap. but I don't know why TradingView has that, because it's not, that gap is not filled on the smaller time frames, but on the daily shows like it went down there, filled the gap and bounced. I don't know why. Don't forget, if swinging, market close tomorrow. Don't, I will say, do not swing right now. Don't swing trade anything right now. But yeah, so SPY has a gap below. I do want to see SPY going lower and fill that gap. I will definitely feel more comfortable to play the upside if SPY can fill that gap. Um, pretty much lost this uptrend here. It went down. Now, yesterday looks like it was all, yesterday and Monday, it was all a choppy mess. So, not much to here. Hopefully, we have something good to trade today. Mm, but yeah, not much. I'm not expecting much from the market today. I'm just gonna say that. It's a lower volume day, but who knows? On the 24th, yeah, we had a very nice move. We made money. So who knows? Today could be another one, another good day, on a low volume day, maybe. Um, so yeah, we need to watch for yesterday high and yesterday's low, pre-market high and pre-market low. Those are the main levels to watch today. Let's see, QQQ. Pretty much the same thing. The Q has a little gap below and has a gap above also. So I can definitely go either side. We have pretty important 619 level. It looks like it's been a very important support level for the Q. Right now, pre-market, it's inside yesterday's Monday price action. Choppy mess. If cannot hold 619, I'm expecting a move lower to 617. But we could still see the same price action as yesterday. So just moving around in this messy area here. If that happens, the better thing to do is not trade at all, or you can try it out a little bit at yesterday's low and then a reaction at yesterday's high. Let's see what Bitcoin's doing today. It's at 89. When is Bitcoin gonna go back to, I don't know, 50? I want Bitcoin at 50K again, back to 50K. I'm tired today. Too much party from Christmas. I'm still tired. I'm always tired on the holidays because I always have a bunch of parties with friends and family. So every day it's a party. Every day I'm going to bed pretty late, and I can feel it right now. I'm feeling it right now. My energy most of the time is here. Now it's like dead. I'm dead. I'm definitely taking a nap later today. Any plans for 2026? Yeah, one and done and go back to bed. Yeah, the thing is, I cannot go back to bed after this because I have a bunch of stuff to do. Yeah, like the video, guys. Hold me with likes, please. Like the video. Any charts that you guys like for today? Oh, let's see what IWM is doing. It's pretty weak. Has a clean downtrend now. A pullback to 240, 244, 245 will be nice. Break and retest to the downside today. If rejects yesterday's low, it could be a nice move also. Something like this. Yep. I like this possible rejection play on IWM. If I take it, I'm gonna take it with RTY, which is IWM's futures, pretty much. KT, I don't know what's that. Gold, let's see what gold it's doing. Oh. I don't like this when Monday move on gold. Yeah, I don't like that it's under. It's using previous resistance as resistance again. It was support and now it looks like it's acting as resistance again. Um, yeah, I don't know. I don't like it that much, gold. Oh, thank you, Goncore. I tried. RKT, what's that? RKT. Rocket. Oh, I use this. 2050, if you can break that level, you can have a lot more upside. Is it a chart that I would like to trade? Not really. Not really. Let's see, Broadcom. Did Broadcom finally fill the gap below, or is still dancing around? Yeah, it's still dancing around. I don't like Broadcom here. I need Broadcom to fill this gap. If cannot fill the gap below, I'm not looking to trade Broadcom to the upside, and I don't like it to the downside either because it keeps bouncing without filling the gap. It definitely looks like it's reacting here. Yesterday's candle is a reaction candle, so it could definitely give you a pullback here, hopefully, and it just fills the gap, but I don't like how it's been moving here above this gap. Broadcom, I need Broadcom to fill the gap, and then I'll play a bounce there. Amazon, let's see. Yeah, definitely looks way better than Broadcom. I don't like how Amazon move, but I definitely like this pullback to 230 and hold. The pullback that it gave you yesterday, it looks pretty good. Mm, yeah, like this Amazon 230 hold. Yeah, looks pretty good. Um, but I'll be careful trading options today. I'm gonna trade futures only, most likely. Yeah, had news yesterday. Let's see. Broadcom, AMD. Let's see what TSM is doing. I haven't checked this chart in forever. Mm. It definitely needs a pullback. TSM needs a big pullback. Pullback to 250, 248. That will be a gift from the gods. But yeah, so far I like Apple for more downside. I like Nvidia holding 186. But nothing for me screams buy. I like IWM, possible yesterday's low reaction for more downside continuation because it has a very clean downtrend. IWM. Let's see what silver is doing because it's been moving a lot lately. Yeah. Okay. Looks a little bit toppy, silver, not gonna lie. Today is a full day of trading. Do we have any data today? Any important data? At 9:45 or 10? Let's see. Oh yeah, the Tradeify 50% off on the straight to funded account. That promo, it's amazing right now. 50% off on the straight to funded accounts on Tradeify. Pretty good. I don't think they ever done 50% off on the straight to funded accounts. Mm, I already saw AMD, Tesla, TSM, Broadcom, Amazon, Coin. Let's see Coin. What's Coin doing? Ooh. Um, I would love to see Coin going down and filling the gap. It's right at the gap. If cannot hold yesterday's low, It's gonna go for the gap. It has a gap below. It looks pretty good for more downside coin. Yeah. Straight to funded accounts. No, for straight to funded accounts is it's for daily payouts is the select plan, not the straight to funded account. Select plan. We have jobless earlier. Yeah. We had data earlier, but I mean after the market open. Tradeify have activation fee. Those are the straight to funded accounts. So you're not buying evals, you're buying with those accounts, you just buy and you don't need to pass an eval. Those are funded accounts. Oh, the market is open. Ding, ding, ding. Ding, ding, ding. $6.80, important level for NQ. So far is reacting here. $6.80, yes, trying to hold yesterday's low. Really nice bounce there. Nvidia, strong push so far. Above pre-market high, 190. Really nice 680 reaction on NQ. I like this reaction here. Let's see if QQQ is gonna lose the VWAP. And let's see if ES is gonna lose yesterday's low. Nvidia reacting 180. I think a pullback here on Nvidia to 186 will be nice. I like this 680 reaction on NQ. We are right at Monday low. Are we gonna lose Monday low too? QQQ fighting the view up here. Yes, holding yesterday's low so far, but it's looking a little bit weak. SPY reacting the view up. Another 680 reaction on NQ. Oof. Okay. So far, the market is looking a little bit weak. Beautiful 680 reaction on NQ. That was perfect. Perfect reaction there. Anyone got that 680 reaction on NQ? That was very, very, very clean. Woof. Okay. QQQ under 619 is no bueno. Mm. And now SPY and QQQ look like a big head and shoulder formation. Yeah. I don't know it's gonna play out, but it's looking like a big head and shoulder. We got a Santa rally. Look at what happened after the last week of November. The market just went straight up. Damn, that 680 reaction was perfect. Beautiful, that was beautiful. Yeah. Previous day low reaction on both ES and NQ were perfect. Yeah, I was too slow for that. IWM also, previous day low reaction. Yep, yeah, that was perfect also. Okay, we're under Monday low also. So the market is pretty weak so far. Are we gonna go to pre-market low? That would be a nice move if we can get that. Nvidia pulling back. Nvidia definitely looks like it wants to fill the gap below. Nvidia open with a gap below, so most likely it's gonna go for that gap. Okay. Nvidia pretty weak, Apple pretty weak. ES and NQ2. I think the trade was to play the 680 reaction. But that was too fast, too early for me. Oh, you took the coin short? Yeah, coin was nice too. I have coffee here, but coffee does nothing to me. Okay, we still have ES fighting previous day low. I'm sorry, Monday low. Shrooms time then. That's funny. Watch out, 619 on the queue. And break and retest off of that level could be a nice reaction play on QQQ. 619. The VWAP is also there. Yeah, we need to give it a little bit of time to see if we're just gonna move all the way down to pre-market low, or if we can get a bounce and reaction play. But it looks like we're just gonna keep going lower. The market still looks very weak. Yeah, it definitely looks like it wants more downside. I do like this move to pre-market low. Let's see how um NQ is gonna react there. Same thing with ES. Or we just bounce here and react above. Nice reaction. Really nice reaction here. Okay. Whoa. What a pullback. What a pullback. Okay, just keep going lower and give me pre-market low. Give it to me. That's the level that I want to see. I want to see what's going to be the reaction on ES and NQ pre-market low. Okay, just keep going lower. Already. Go to pre-market low. Nvidia pretty weak. It's about to fill the gap. Yeah, it filled the gap already, Nvidia. 188 will be the gap filled. I'm waiting for ES 922, 924. NQ 560, 550, 553. QQQ is going for the gap fill below. Um, 617 on QQQ can be a big level. Okay. Yes, it's almost there. I still needed to go a little bit lower. 685 on SPY and 617 on the Q. Those are the levels I'm waiting for. Nvidia 188. Nice 620 reaction on NQ. The selling is slowing down a little bit, but the market is still very weak. Okay. Okay. Come on, NQ, go lower already. Very strong bounce here. Apple is waking up. Let's see how SPY and QQQ are gonna react to the VWAP. If the VWAP on SPY and QQQ act as support, I think the downside is done for the morning at least. But we're reacting. Okay, really nice VWAP reaction there. Can we get more downside? Can we get pre-market low? That's all I'm waiting for here. Yes, it's fighting Monday low. Okay, yes, looks like it wants more upside. So far, it's holding the VWAP as support. The Q is having a little bit more trouble there. Nvidia filled the gap. It could be making a gap close reversal play if holds 188. Um, Apple needs to break pre-market high for a real move to the upside. The Q is still reacting the VWAP. Yes, trying to hold it. I definitely want the market to go lower and retest pre-market low. That will be a healthy possible pullback long opportunity. Yeah, I like this reaction here. Okay. Really nice VWAP reaction. Yeah, I like this reaction more. I didn't want the market to stop there and go higher. I really want to see us retesting, like ES and NQ retesting pre-market low. Waiting for a good play. I mean, I feel like I missed the play today because for me the main play was trading the 680 reaction on NQ and was pretty very clean. But now I'm just waiting for the pullback to pre-market low. I'm gonna see how we're gonna react there. But um yeah, I don't like it where we are right now. Not much I can trade here. For me, it's either a very clean VWAP hold or a pullback to pre-market low. So I guess we're gonna have to be patient here. Just go lower already. Mm. Any changes on your trading guys for 2026? What are you looking to change for the future? I'm planning on trading pretty much the same way, but trading even less. Patience, trading less. Yes. More patience. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's key. I think being more patient with the market and feeling okay missing a trade, it definitely improved a lot my trading. My goal is don't trade Tesla. That's your goal. Trading less and making more. Yeah. Like if we really see our numbers, we will see that we were making pretty much, like I can see at the beginning of my trading career that if I just stopped doing the dumb trades that I was doing, I would have made so much money since the beginning. Because at the beginning is like we're so eager to enter a trade that we lose sense of what really makes a profitable trader profitable, which is just putting your money into good bets. That's it. Were you trading back in LA? What? Mm. Yeah, of course. I size up when the market is not choppy. There's so many things like um that the market tells you when is it's giving you A plus setups. Like, why would I trade with my no regular size this market right now? There's no reason for that. And not even because it's choppy right now. It's we know December is a low volume market. Why would I trade? I wouldn't I shouldn't even be trading this. Yeah, there's a few things that I like to see on the market and on the trade that I'm planning to enter that I know if I'm gonna enter with a bigger size or not. But I teach that on my mentoring program. What makes it A plus setup? It's very simple. It's just people overcomplicate things. It's very, very simple. It's like when I see people like with five different indicators on the chart. You are overcomplicating things. I don't need an indicator to tell me when to enter or exit a trade right now. Doesn't matter if the market is above the 20 or below the 20. It's just levels and price action. Really understanding price action. Yeah, comparing to other people, I would definitely mess up your psychic. Oh yeah, I lived in LA years and years ago. Yeah. No, I wasn't trading when I was living in LA. No. I think after, if you've been trading for 2 years or more, you know what you're doing wrong. And if you don't know what you're doing wrong, you need help, to be honest. Like if you've been trading for 2 or 3 years and you're still not profitable, or at least not flat, if you've been trading for 2 years or more and you're still losing a lot of money, you need a mentor. Because after 2 years trading, you're doing the same wrong things over and over and over again. You need someone that is gonna point at you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right, or maybe uh to talk to someone that can understand what you're going through and help you with that. And that's a mentor. Mentor will, at the end of the day, it will save you money and time. Yeah, definitely. It will help you with pattern recognition, yes, and discipline, yeah. It will call you out. Also, I've been teaching trading for, I think, 4 or 5 years now. And I'm noticing that a lot of people come to me and they say, "Oh, I'm doing this right." But then when I make them explain the entire trade, I see that it's not what they think they're doing wrong, it's the entire plan. A lot of people come to me and say, "Oh, I cannot hold my runners longer, and I always get stop out or I get out before my trade plays out." And then when I made them explain me the entire trade, they're looking at the wrong things. A lot of time the trades make no sense, and obviously it's gonna stop you out because you're using the wrong levels or the wrong price. You're not reading the price action right. Hmm. The market's still looking pretty weak. Still waiting here. Okay. Just keep going lower already. Did you put in that request to Desi for a new day yet? I don't understand that question. A new day? Okay, we're going lower. We're going lower, baby. Once it's slow, you need a new day on the mic. Uh, I'm on the mic on the futures voice chat the other days. Monday, Tuesday, and Thursdays. Yeah, I like downside, especially if I can catch it. But I was too slow today. Okay, let's see how he is gonna react here to pre-market low. Enki is still holding here. 580, holding 580. I think it's gonna be a little bit difficult for the market to keep going lower if Nvidia keeps holding 188 and Apple keeps holding all day also. Tesla is looking just like NQ, exactly like NQ. Has the same exact price action and chart today. Yeah, so it's part of trading. We're gonna miss so many trades in the futures. In the future, we missed a bunch of trades in the past. That's how it is. Happy New Year, Roger. Yeah, have a good one. See you next year. Okay, yes, go a little bit lower. Give me more. Yeah, I'll be careful going short here. Send me a DM on Discord if you want to learn more about my mentoring program. Merry New Year. Okay, let's see if now we're gonna keep going lower here, or we're just gonna keep bouncing near pre-market low on ES. Anyone looking to try the futures on 2026? Yes, nice. My recommendation will be to be even more patient, because with futures it's so easy to overtrade. Yeah, you gotta be careful with that. Thinking alpha trades, anyone use them? I will say just stick with the top five props. Hmm. SPX 0DT. To play 0DT, it's better to trade with futures. Okay, yes, almost at more pre-market low. Let's see if it's gonna hold it. Nice. Yeah, futures have no breaks. Yes. You just click buy and sell. Okay. Nice. So we have ES right at pre-market low, still looking very weak. NQ still needs to go a little bit lower. The play was 680 rejection on NQ. That was a play today. And then the VWAP on both ES and NQ. Can we hold it here on ES? NQ still want to see it going a little bit lower. 560, 555. Apple, that's a big candle. Nvidia with a bear flag. Can we hold here? Oof. Okay. Really nice ES hold so far. But I want to see NQ going a little bit lower. I'm waiting to see if NQ can go a little bit lower here. but I like this ES hold. I'm debating between if I want to get small size here on ES or if I want to wait for NQ to go lower. Decisions. Mm. Okay, yes, definitely looks like it wants to hold this pre-market low level. Mm. Okay, Apple still looking a little bit weak here. Yes, holding. NQ still needs to go a little bit lower for pre-market low retest. I guess we'll see. Yes, still trying to hold. Let's see how this 5 minute candle is gonna close. So far, it's holding pre-market low, yes, but this is a rejection candle. Yeah, Apple is still looking pretty weak. Now, that would have been a very nice bounce play. Quick bounce play with futures. Yep. Really nice 617 hold on QQQ. I think I missed that trade. Another play that I missed today, maybe. But we finally got the pullback that I wanted on ES. NQ still needs to go a little bit lower, but we're having a very strong bounce here. So if I see this 5 minute candle closing strong and the next one gives me a pullback, I'm gonna look for a small bounce play here on ES. We're still reacting. I don't love these candlesticks with a long wick at the top. So I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait a little bit. I want to see this 5 minute candle closing strong and the next one give me a pullback. The next one being red and give me a pullback, but holding pre-market low. Mm -mm. Okay. I like this pullback here on ES. I'm waiting to see if this 5-minute candle is gonna hold 925 or 924 on ES. Yeah, I'm gonna try it long here. I'm gonna add more if it goes lower. Okay. I'm in with a very small position, 4 micros only on ES. Added more on that pullback. Okay. Yeah, so as long as ES keeps holding pre-market low, I'm gonna hold my position. Okay. I trade price action. That's my strategy, price action. ICT? No, no ICT. It looks like NQ is that it's gonna go to pre-market low around 560. It's still looking weak here. Let's see if ES is gonna hold or not. It looks weak still. I'm watching this low here, 2 days low on ES. It's fighting there. It's fighting there. Yeah, still fighting that low. Maybe I should have waited for NQ to go to pre-market low, maybe. And we're still holding. Mm. Okay. Any plans for tonight? Yes. I'm going to a party, a fiesta, New Year's Eve fiesta. The moment of truth here. Let's see. Looks like it's gonna stop me out. Or maybe not. Apple is pretty weak. That's not gonna help my trade. Mm. Yes, still fighting these lows. Come on, just give me a strong bounce and I'll be done for today. Mm, okay, I'm out. I'm out. I'm gonna wait and see how NQ reacts to pre-market low. Mhm. Gonna wait for 560 on NQ. Yeah, yes, very, very, very weak. The head and shoulder pattern is playing out on ES. Pretty boring day so far for me. I missed the play today, that 680 reaction. And then now it's a very slow price action. Yeah, when you have a very slow price action, they options are no bueno. Options only really work when you have a market that's moving, especially if it is trending or if you're selling options, you like this price action. But if you're not selling options, you're buying options, yeah, the Greeks are gonna eat up your contracts. Mm. Yeah, I always use the 5 minute charts. Nothing under. Okay. Okay, let's see how Enki is gonna react to 560 or 555. Come on, go a little bit lower. Don't bounce here. Go a little bit lower. Keep going lower. Yes. Okay. 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 Market's still looking pretty weak. Yikes. Yikes. Apple definitely looks like it's gonna play out what we talk about pre-market, the bear flag and the big head and shoulder that it has on the daily time frame. Yeah, the trade today was the 680 reaction. That was the trade. And then the VWAP reaction. I'm not holding anything. You guys can see that I'm out of my trade, and I also said it out loud. I'm not holding anything at the moment. Yeah, I think Apex has a 90% off promo at the moment. You can buy up to, you can get up to 20 funded accounts with Apex. And those are the ones that I'm using here. I traded today with 20 Apex accounts. Yeah, I'm trading with Apex. I use Apex, Tradeify, TPT, and I'm gonna start using my funded futures again on 2026. Okay, NQ is trying to hold pre-market low. QQQ filled the gap that he had below. Okay, let's see how this 5-minute candle is gonna close here. 188, also important level to watch here on Nvidia. Apple very, very weak. Can we hold here? Still reacting. We're still reacting. How much does 20 accounts cost on Apex? You gotta multiply whatever you pay for the account by 20. How many trades do I take per day? Most of the time it's just 1 or 2 trades. Not many. Okay, I'm gonna try this. On NQ. I like this 560 hold. Yeah, it's the monthly fee. If you, I don't think anyone takes a month to pass an eval. So if you pass an eval before the month end, it's not a monthly fee. You just pay it once, one time only. Okay, nice bounce, nice hold so far. Let's see if I can have a stronger bounce to 580 maybe. So no monthly fee with Apex once funded. You have the options to pay monthly fee or only one-time fee. You have both options on the funded accounts. Okay. You can take as much as you want to pass an eval. I day trade futures and swing trade options. Okay, I like this hold. I'm gonna take some profits around 570. And I'm looking for a move to 580. 580 and then 600. You think you can really hold here? And yeah, I'm trading against the trend. So trading against the trend, it cannot be an A plus setup, especially on a low volume day. Another trade could be a bounce here on ES and rejection of pre-market low. So break and retest to the downside on ES. Come on, give me 580. Give me a bounce to 580. Nope, the market closed at regular hours today. Futures like options without Greek. Uh, you could say so. Yeah, I have no Greeks. Hmm. Yeah, not much happening, but NQ is still holding. Feel the gap below and it's holding so far. We'll see what's gonna happen if the market just keeps going lower or we have a strong bounce here. At least a bounce to the VWAP or 600 on NQ. Come on, move already. I have an appointment at 12, so I need the market to move like now. Go, do it, go. Okay, more, go. Give me 580. Nah. NQ needs to break 570. Keeps reacting there. Okay. Come on, give me a little bit more. Go for 580. 580. Push. Go. Okay. Yeah, NQ needs to hold 570 if we want to see a strong push here. Okay. Come on, give me a little bit more. Another 570 reaction. That's no bueno. Oh, same for you. Thank you. Thank you. I don't like this reaction here. Do I speak Spanish? Yes. Sí, hablo español. Okay, come on, give me a push now. No, do it. Beautiful. Keep going. I'm gonna take profits at a little bit before 580. Come on. Do it. Go. Give me a little bit more. Just go. Go. Beautiful. Took some profits there. Back to green. I'm gonna lock in more profits. Holding 3 runners only now. It's gonna react here. Let's see if we can get 600. Yep, okay. Give me 600 now. Watch out, ES pre-market low if reacts there. Okay, beautiful. And reaction. It's time for longs. It's up to you. If you wanted to take longs, you needed to take it at pretty much your stop loss. And what's your stop loss here? It should be today's low. If you want to take longs. I'm doing it, but I don't recommend it. Okay, guys. Um, I think this looks pretty good so far, but I need to leave. I have an appointment at 12, so I need to leave. And yeah, I need to get out of this trade. So I'm all out. Very small green day, but green is green. I do like these pre-market low hold on NQ, but I need to go. I gotta go. So have a great day, guys. Try to not push it. Today is the last day of 2025. You don't want to leave 2025 on a red day or an ugly red day. I do like this bounce here on NQ 560, really nice hold. 555, really nice hold. Give me your Insta. I don't have an Insta. So you can see me here from Monday till Thursday, every morning on YouTube, trading live. I'll see you guys on next month. Happy New Year's Eve. I'm super happy to be here. Thank you for the support. Thank you for liking the video. I'll see you guys on Monday. Thank you. Bye.